Hey everybody, hope you're having a good day. I wanted to share a takeaway I had from one of my personal development books. It's called The Year of Yes by Shonda Rhimes. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about what success, really means. I was thinking about this new ebook that I'm getting ready to send out, and I was filming some videos yesterday of some free stuff that I have coming. And in it, I talk about why your definition of success is important. For so long, I lived my life trying to please everybody else. I wanted to be a good friend. I wanted to be a good teacher. I wanted to be a good wife. I wanted to do all these things. And in it, I lost who I was. What I did was I decided that in order to be the best for everyone else, I needed to put on all these different masks. And it's interesting because I feel like I've lived so many different lives. I feel like I've done so many different things. And because honestly, along the way, I was still trying to figure out who I wanted to be and what success was for me. When I was teaching, I was working 60 plus hours. I was working on the weekends. And I thought that's what success was. Working harder than everybody else and burning out and feeling like if I'm doing and stuff all the time and I'm super busy, then I'm the most successful. And what I found was, for me, it wasn't success. And what I found along the way in this amazing journey is that when I define what success is, when I really say, this is what I want, like this weekend was an amazing weekend for me. We had balance, we had family time, we had downtime, we had work time, we had cleaning time, we had all these things we did. And I felt super successful. And it's because I decided what success was. So I'm going to read for you from, this is Year of Yes, Shonda Rhimes. She's the, you can see her here. Yep, I get my books from the library. She is the creator of Grey's Anatomy and Scandal and How to Get Away with Murder, Private Practice, shows like that. And in this book, she talks a lot about her story with some lessons embedded in. And if you want other recommendations of some of my favorite books, you can go and get my my free downloadable list at bit.ly.com/findyourawesome, and you can get my list of top books and podcasts that I listen to, as well as some time management tricks to actually find time. Like, I have a baby, but I find time to read somehow every single day, and I share that there. So the link will be in the comments if you want to get the rest of this list. But I want to read this to you because I read it last night before I went to bed, and it really culminated my whole weekend. Okay. So it says, my happy ending is not the same as your happy ending. Everyone has their own version. We spend all of our lives kicking the crap out of ourselves for not being this way or that way, not having this thing or that thing, not being like this person or that person, for not living up to some standard we think applies across the board to all of us. We spend our lives trying to follow the same path and live by the same rules. I think we believe that happiness lies in following the same list of rules and being more like everyone else. That is wrong. There is no list of rules. There is one rule. The rule is that there are no rules. Happiness comes from living as you need to, as you want to, and as your inner voice tells you. Happiness comes from being who you actually are instead of who you think you're supposed to be. Being traditional is not traditional anymore. It's funny the way we still think of it that way. Normalize your lives, people. You don't want a baby? Don't have one. You don't want to get married? Don't. You want to live alone? Enjoy it. You want to love someone? Love someone. Don't apologize. Don't explain. Don't ever feel less than. When you feel the need to apologize or explain who you are, it means the voice in your head is telling you the wrong story. Wipe the slate clean and rewrite it. No fairy tales. Be your own narrator and go for a happy ending. One foot in front of the other. You will make it. So, I read that last night and I was like, dang straight, right? Like, we need to realize that our version of success can happen if we let it happen, and we get to design that life. So, again, if you've not gotten my list of other suggested readings and podcasts, if you want to listen to them or get audiobooks, you can go to bit.ly.com/findyourawesome. The link will be in the comments. And I'm really excited because you'll also have a chance soon to get an ebook that kind of takes this version of success that you create, and I'm going to help you really put it on paper and schedule it so that it happens the way you want it to, not the way you think it has to. So super pumped, super excited, and I hope you have a really great day, and I will talk to you soon. All right, have a great one.